Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. Today is Thursday, March 6th. Let's get started with That's Gotta Hurt, an owie. I don't know. Certain voiceovers. Ads, narrations, previews, dubs. Neutrogena dandruff shampoo. I don't know. Make less distinct. To fuzz or to blur? Let's say blur. A cunning hunter, a man of the field in Genesis. It's going to be like, I don't know, Cain or Abel or something. One with obligations. I don't know. Troop for Troops, the USO is an organization that puts on like performances for military personnel. Adriatic Port City. Starts with a B? You sure? B. Don't know. Dissociative Void, as in the film Get Out. I've never seen it, so I don't know what they're talking about. Well, it must be Esau. It's a biblical character. It's not Bath. That's in England. Huh. Find more value from. You reuse something? I guess you could say that's finding more value. Brought into being. Something's been born, maybe? Waterloo Band, that must be an ABBA thing. Sound on a bridle path? What does that even mean? Horses make a clip-clop noise? We do get born. Offended if you are hurt. An ache's gotta hurt. Give a name of Che Guevara. Ernesto? I don't know. One with obligations. A debtor? An AP test you can score 5 on. Look to pick things up. Look to pick things up. Look. I'm trying to listen. Shush. You shop if you're looking to pick things up. Like one with renewed beliefs. Huh? Oh, is that what the bars were about? I don't know. Word from on high, an edict maybe? TED Talks. Highlight of many a Jimi Hendrix concert. A guitar solo? They have something like T-Gel or something? What might lead to a breakout success? An escape room. Unhand me, let go. School play, tag. You can play tag at school. Seller of Powang and Akanaset chairs. There must be IKEA. Bali? One with renewed beliefs. I'm still not sure about. Dissociative Void. The Suck Zone. I don't know. One-time leader of the Sinaloa Cartel? Don't know. Gape or gasp. You could react in those ways. Tying one's shoes, e.g. for most people. Is this like a nature? Is this like second nature? Is nature here and nature here? I'm gonna put nature in. QB's call? Hut? They say hut, right? 48 of them make a cup. Maybe teaspoons? But then escape. Portuguese greeting, hola. No H like Spanish has. Escape plan would lead to breakout success. And out of teaspoons. QB's call could be hut. El Chapo? Tops at golf clubs. I don't know what tops means. I'm not into golf. Winter hours in LA. Pacific. Daylight time? I always forget which is daylight and which is standard. Untidy room metaphorically. A sty. Tops at golf clubs. I still don't know. No way, no how. Not a chance. Polo is a top that is often worn for golfing. Gymnastics star of the 2012 and 2016 Olympics. Looks like an Allison or something? Tara Reid of Urban Legend. I don't know what Urban Legend is, but Tara Reid is a person. Absorbed? You're wrapped if you're absorbed, I guess. Send. I think elate and send can mean the same thing. I'm not totally sure on that. Little time off. Personal day. This looks like a lira, maybe? Graphite is basically carbon. Pains are hassles. Indian crepe served with chutney. Is that a roti kind of thing? Intensifying suffix in modern slang. Well, ass, like, is some pretty good ass chutney, you might say. So not roti. Sunken place? Oh, a dosa? That's an Indian food thing. Really dig a door. Mouse-like mammal. A stoat, probably? 1 of 8 on a cuttlefish. Arm? Didn't know. A fire breather of myth. I guess the chimera might have breathed fire. At all. I don't know. Exact replica. This is probably a C or an N. I don't know. Meat designation on a food cart. Halal? Sal Volcano sounds plausible. So this wouldn't be stoat then. A shrew? Worn away. Abraded? Exact replica. Oh, it's a carbon copy. I see. Nature and second nature, carbon and carbon copy. That's the joke. Oh, is this born again? I see. Got it. Have I missed any of these other jokes yet? I don't think so. There should be one more here for symmetry, right? Eager. I don't know. Oh, wait. This is E and this is A. Maybe not? Oh, wait, no. For symmetry, it would be here. Swallow. Strengthen one's commitment. You would double down. You swallow like medicine if you down it. At all is ever. Dormant forces are RAs. Betray without you sell someone out. Discarded tech devices are e-waste. Not satisfied. Unmet, like expectations. Scrutinizes. Not sure. There's probably an S though. Top scores are bests. I'm not sure. Eager, I don't know. Send out is to emit. Have an inclination. You have like a bent, but like bent is an inclination. It's not to have an inclination. Part of pizza is the crust. You tend. Hitch together is to yoke. digs for bears or dens, we get some twin as a lookalike ENTs or specialty MDs. Okay, that all looks fine. Alira is Smotin? Scrutinizes could be scans, I guess. Extremity is an end, okay. Snapchat's ghost, it's a logo. A walk has a round bottom, or, well, it's a vessel anyway. You're eager if you're a Gog and you could avenge someone. Okay, cute. I like the theme. No revealer for it this time, you just have to get it eventually. How about the mini? Sound of mosquito electrocution, a zap. Niche publication printed in small batches, a zine. Nintendo Princess Zelda. Malevolent creatures in Lord of the Rings. Orcs. Cry of Delight, ah. A zoo. Zip is 0. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so the typical Nintendo Princess is like Princess Toadstool or Peach these days, of course. But with the two Z's, I was pretty sure they would be asking about something that started with a Z here, so Zelda was the obvious guess. Let's start the Wordle. We can't start with Zelda, not a word, so let's try Zilch. Not the strongest Wordle starting word, I will admit. How about lower? Repel, no. Rebel, those use the E in the wrong place. But doesn't have an L. What if it ended LE? What if it were Pearl? That's possible, right? Yes. Found an A. I've located the L, it's here. The E is first or third or fifth. That's not super constrained. Is this just alert? I guess it is. All right, not too bad. And we'll finish up with the connections. Mary Jane and weed. Plant is another slang term for marijuana. Although I don't see another one. I guess paper, maybe they could say it? I don't know. There's a stoner. You get stoned, you get faded? To dwindle and to peter are both to reduce and to taper and to fade. I don't think any of the others are this. Things you'd find at a beach with sand? I don't know. Pruny fingers? A mule. Mary Jane's in Spider-Man, of course, but none of this other stuff looks Spider-Man-y. There's not a lot of other meanings for Mary Jane besides marijuana. Castle. Doesn't really look related to anything else, right? Okay, so what else could be marijuana? I can't even find the third one. Oh, I said plant. Ugh, I don't like that very much. Do people really say paper? I don't think so. Don't really believe they say plant either. I feel like pretty much anything green can be slang for marijuana if you want it to be. I'm going to try this group. Nope. Okay. Mule as in like a Moscow mule, maybe? Some sort of like part of the name of a cocktail? Pipers and mules feature in folk tales. A castle. Jack and the Beanstalk? It's a plant. Beans, though, and cows, not all this other stuff. I don't know what they want from me here. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers? Well, there's a few P words here, but they're not related in any obvious way. I don't think it can just be words that start with P. That's not a group. Things associated with falling, sinking like a stone, going down a slide. I don't know what's happening. None of this looks like anything to me. Castle, Piper, medieval things. They have stone. I don't know. You know what? I don't do this too often. Let's go look for a hint. They're not super useful, these hints, but they tell me like that water's in the green group. So A, the green group is generally sort of straightforward. And B, like, you know, it's not in the same as the blue group or the purple group. So like now I know water, flat, and castle are in different groups. And castle is the most difficult one. Blue is flat. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. The castle. Flat. Complicated group involving castle. What's the green group involving water? Like, these are generally things that are almost synonyms with each other. I mean, I don't know. That's what yellow is, I guess. But they're related in a pretty straightforward way. Water. Things you'd find at a park. I'm just lost. Things you do with a garden. You water it, you weed it, you plant it, and you prune it? Okay. So now we have flat and castle in different groups. Mary Jane. Maybe mule. Like, it's gotta be marijuana, right? I just don't know what all this shit is. These stupid names are. Flat. flat and stone are like English. I mean, they're words used in America, but they have additional meanings in Britain that are not present in America, right? A flat is an apartment. A stone is a unit of weight. But the others, like, I don't see anything else that fits there. Paper piper. Jeez, I've spent so long on this, I don't know. Mule. This is just so, it doesn't make any sense to me. Well, look, weed, it wasn't even here. So it's really hard to find a marijuana group, isn't it? So Mary Jane should be something else? But what? I don't know. She lived in a castle. She was a mule. I mean, I'm about ready to just throw in the towel here. These are, I don't know how these are related. One away. Castle Mule and Piper I kind of liked, but I don't know why. They evoke kind of medieval themes. So does Stone. They had paper over them? I even thought of Sandcastle. Sandpaper. What the hell is Sandpiper? Sandstone, yeah, okay. That was just like basically a guess. No reason to connect those at all. Is there kinds of shoes? I've heard of flats. I've heard of a slide, I guess. Have I heard of a mule? Maybe. Mary Jane shoes? I have no idea what those are. Tough one for me. Lucky to get it for sure. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.